Alright, brainiacs, buckle up cause it's about to get funky. I'm Hugo, pumped up, paws jittery, tail twitchy, and ready to pounce on some mind munchies. Let's roar and explore. Ready to dive into the weird and wild? Here's a brain teaser for you. What tiny neighbors build cities, talk with smells, and can carry stuff bigger than your lunchbox? Okay, switching rivers. Today we are zooming into ant world, not just picnic crashers. We are talking super squads with queens, workers, and wild tricks. Ants are small but mega mighty. First things first, ants are insects in the family Formicidae, cousins to bees and wasps. Fancy word alert, they are eusocial, which means they live in teams with a queen mom, many helpful workers, and babysitting everyone shares. Think of a whole city in one nest with jobs for builders, babysitters, guards, and snack hunters. Teamwork makes the dream work. And get a load of this, folks. There may be around 20 quadrillion ants on Earth. That is a 2 with 13 zeros. Whoa, their total dry weight is more than all the wild birds and mammals combined. This is bananas. Ants basically run the ground game. How did these tiny titans get so good? Roll the time machine back. Long ago, ants came from stinging wasp ancestors. The oldest ant fossils show up in the Cretaceous, that is dino's time, about 113 to 100 million years ago. By around 80 to 70 million years ago, the main modern ant groups had appeared, then they spread and diversified like crazy as flowering plants took over. Talk about glow up. What makes an ant look like an ant? Check the elbowed antennae, like tiny bendy arms for smelling and touching. They have a skinny waist called a petiole, sometimes with one node, sometimes two. It looks like a little bump between the body parts. Only queens and males have wings. Queens fly to mate, then pop off the wings and become the egg champions. Workers are wingless, tough, and all about the grind. And now, hold on to your fur. This next bit is bonkers. Trap jaw ants have spring-loaded mouth blades. Their mandibles snap shut faster than a goalie slamming the net. We're talking speeds over 100 kilometers per hour in a blink. Pow! They even use that snap to catapult themselves like popcorn at a Boeing out of trouble. Defense and dinner tool in one. Speaking of wild stuff, check this out. Some ants farm real farming like tiny gardeners. Leafcutter ants cut fresh leaves, but they do not eat the leaves. They feed a special fungus in their garden rooms. The fungus grows tasty food nodules for the colony. Plus, the ants carry friendly bacteria on their bodies that make natural antibiotics that protect the garden from bad germs. It is farm to table, but like cooler. How do they all stay organized? Smelly messages. Ants use pheromones, chemical scents to talk. A lucky forager finds food, lays a trail back, and other ants follow the smell highway. Short, smart paths get used more, the scent gets stronger. Boom, fastest route wins. If a crumb is gone, the trail fades. Time to explore again. It is like a living map that updates itself. Their colony life is super clean too. Ants practice social immunity. They groom each other with special gland goop that fights germs, and they carry away dead nestmates so sickness does not spread. Some species even give ant first aid. They clean wounds and sometimes amputate a badly hurt leg to save a friend from infection. Harsh, but heroic. Okay, now here's where it gets extra spicy. The Argentine ant is famous for making huge friendly networks. Scientists are debating what to call these. Some say super colonies, like one giant family spread across huge areas. Ants from far apart nests still accept each other. Others say unicolonial, meaning many nests that are just very chill and tolerant neighbors, not one single family unit. The ants are cozy either way. The naming is the spicy part. And now for a whoa moment with a tiny dash of yikes. Malaysian Camponotus ants have a special defense. Some workers can burst and spray sticky toxic goo that glues up enemies. It is a last stand move to save the colony. Brave to the max. No guts, no glory, literally. Why does all this teamwork matter? Eusocial life turns a colony into a superorganism. Each ant is like a cell. The colony is the body. Jobs are split up. Young workers babysit. Older ones take the risky runs. Messages fly by smell and touch. And bam, the whole group solves problems fast. They keep nests the right temperature, move the babies if it gets too hot or cold, and choose smart routes to food. Together they are unstoppable. Quick speed round. Some ants glide from trees to land safely on trunks. Some swim and make rafts in floods, and desert ants count their steps and use the sun to dash home before they cook. Queens can live for decades. Yep, one queen might outlive your goldfish by a mile. Meanwhile, tiny starter workers called nanitics help kick off a brand new nest, small but mighty. Orgy opinion time. As a honey badger, I like to do my own wild stuff, but dude, imagine if my crew worked like ants. I would be the snack scout, my buddy would be the tunnel digger, another pal would be the crumb lifter. We would build the ultimate burrow stadium with snack seating. Let's race in. Okay, daydream over. Back to ants. Big picture. Ants are not just tiny, they are tiny with a plan. They shape soils, hunt pests, farm food, and teach us clever tricks about networks and teamwork. When you see a line of ants, that is a city on the move, with signals, jobs, and goals all running so smooth you barely notice. We're not done yet, folks. Next up is a doozy on the horizon. Buzzing cousins, bees. Oh yes, sweet stinging, flower blinging bees are on deck soon. Stay curious, little one. Oh, that was a wild ride. Ants are unbelievable. See what I did there? Give yourself a tail wagging high five. Keep your tails wagging. Until next time, stay wild and wonderful.